4X Gold, Australians' second favourite beer. In 2012, 4X Gold stood as Australia's #1 beer. However, in the midst of Australia's highly concentrated and competitive beer industry, VB has overtaken in the past 12 months due to recent advertising campaigns and increased alcohol percentages. 4X's greatest competitor VB now occupies 12.2% of the off-premise market share, closely followed by 4X's market share of 11.9%. 4X is produced by company Lion Nathan, who also produces other popular beers such as Tooheys New, Corona, Heineken, Jamesburg and more. Lion Nathan owns a whopping 47.5% of the Australian beer market share. Among these statistics, 4X beer fits into the narrower category of affordable mid-strength Australian beer. When advertising alcohol, companies must follow the ABAC Responsible Alcohol Marketing Code. Important ethical considerations and regulations affecting the industry include minimum drinking age laws, restricted trading hours, and penalties for drink driving. Other general potential ethical issues such as discrimination by gender, stereotypes, and race also need to be considered. Despite this ad favouring the Australian male larrikin stereotype and the emphasis on good times when under the influence, it does not go so far as to present any problems regarding ethics and regulation. So who is the target market? Males that are approximately 25 to 39 years of age. This group is made up of the blue and grey collar workers who are down to earth, sociable, and live for watching or playing sports with mates. In addition to this, they value the exclusivity of the male gender. As the product is a low-involvement purchase, the target audience is mainly only directly influenced by the concept of image. It is within this target market's desires to appear masculine, and in Australia this is often associated with the outdoorsy beer drinker types. As beer is typically consumed at social gatherings, they also consider it from a social perspective, and whether they will have a good, relaxing time. So, the target market is concerned with masculinity, and the drinks they choose to buy must, in addition to a likeable taste, aid in conveying this image. The consumer insight is the thought that not only does this beer taste good, but it also makes me look masculine, blokey and sociable. In 4X Gold's television advertisement, it explores the reality of 4X Island, which is in fact in the shape of an X, in order to explicitly address the desires of the target market. The island is depicted as the ultimate destination for men, a place where men and their mates can relax with a beer, play golf with a beer. This establishes the target market and addresses their desires very effectively. In an attempt to address the target audience's appreciation for the exclusivity of the male gender, the advertisement positions 4X Island as a place for men to call their own. Comedic value of an Australian blokey fashion is also presented by the advertisement to connect with the target market. All of these aspects are aligned as advantages of purchasing 4X Gold beer. So, what is the advertising strategy? Overall, the strategy makes use of positioning and engagement. 4X Gold aims to make their product unique in a consumer's mind by linking it to the desirable concept of 4X Island. This also greatly aids in distinguishing the product from its competitors. The advertisement also effectively engages the target market and extended audiences via the employment of Australian humour, and particularly the replication of a group of typical males in the ad that the target market can connect to and resonate with, forming emotional appeals. 4X has positioned the product to look affordable, refreshing, sociable and fun in the audience's mind. The market has been segmented based on customer demographics, which is the most apt way of targeting the desired audience. What is the creative strategy? The release of the 4X Island beer campaign occurred soon after the company ended its sponsorship of the V8 supercars, as they wanted to launch a new big campaign aligning with their new title as Australia's favourite beer in 2012. Linking the beer with the island, the audience input and the chance to win a trip there ensures that the campaign will be a lengthy one and will keep audiences engaged with the prospects. This also aids in developing brand loyalty and particularly brand awareness. The alignment of the island with 4X Gold beer is creatively described with similar qualities, whereby the island is described as nothing fancy, but that's okay. And this being the adequate description of the beer also. The setting of the advertisement is relaxing. A variety of sound effects are used for emphasis, and the lack of music but simple voiceover alludes to serenity. The unique selling proposition is seen in 4X's ability to present an extremely unique Australian advertisement through visuals, the strong accents, attitudes and humour. Their ability to successfully link two separate concepts such as beer and an island has proven extremely effective as reflected in the use of said tools. The message appeal used in the ad was predominantly transformational, as it is a low involvement product, so therefore can afford to rely on emotional tactics in gaining buyers, whilst also appealing to the target audience's consumer insight. The advertisement appeals to the desire to belong to a group, and the need for variety and excitement. This is done through the importance placed on mates in the ad, as well as the specific focus on the male gender as a solid unit. What could be incorporated, however, is a bit more humour to add audience engagement, potentially connecting it back to the catchphrase, good as gold, for cohesiveness. So, what is the big idea? The big idea is the reality that is 4X Island. This is derived from consumer insight, good taste, masculinity and sociability. The advertisement has successfully established this big idea of 4X Island in order to address the consumer insight, presenting them with a physically existing island that audiences can both contribute ideas to and win trips to. Media strategy. The 4X Gold advertisements were shown all over Australian television at a variety of times. In order to create the greatest reach, it would have been appropriate to increase the ad showing frequency in between footy or other sports games, aligning with that appropriate target audience. Due to its booming popularity, it also made its way onto online and social media. The 4X website promoted the island concept as well. Radio would have been an efficient media promotional tool, once again by aligning the target market by opting for stations such as Triple J to get the greatest reach possible. Overall, the marketing campaign for 4X Gold is extremely effective through the use of all of the elements discussed. Its effectiveness is long-lasting due to its link to 4X Island and is yet to end.